All right, and I'm going to go ahead and share my screen. All right. Can you see it, Lindsay?
Yes.
Awesome. All right, go for it. Lindsay's going to start us off tonight.
Hi, you guys. I'm so
Hi.
excited to have you all on here. Some of you heard Jenny talk about me a little bit for a second, and one of my kids, I have three kids. My oldest turned 10 today, and that's incredibly crazy to me because when I joined this business, he was only 3 months old.
Oh.
So it's crazy kind of
Wow.
I didn't think about that until like just now. So it's kind of crazy that he was just a baby whenever I started this business and now he's a little guy. Um, whenever I joined you guys, I joined because I wanted to stay at home with him. When he was a baby, my husband was in the military and I was a registered nurse. I didn't want to go back to work in an area because we had just moved to a new state. I'm from Missouri and we moved to California for the military, and I didn't want to send him to a babysitter or a daycare in an area that I didn't know anybody, but we needed a second income. So my friend from nursing school was talking about this on social media, and I would remember seeing it and being like, okay, like what the heck is she talking about? Like we went to nursing school, like I know she has a good job, but I was like, why is she talking about this? But then I thought about it, I'm like, okay, she's a real person and she wouldn't be doing this if it wasn't legit. And I remember her saying how much extra money she was making. And I just thought, gosh, like if I could do something like this to help bring in money and stay at home with our baby, like that would be amazing. And, so I remember my husband thought it was nuts. Was like, this is crazy. Like, this isn't going to work. Like, things like this don't work. And I'm shy and awkward. I'm much more confident and come out of my shell a little more now. But when I started, I certainly was not. All I wanted to do was not talk to people like face to face. So the fact that I was going to do this business was totally crazy, but you guys, like I jumped in, I took the advice from other people doing this, and I never went back to nursing. I did get my bachelor's degree, but I replaced in my first year, I replaced my nursing income with this business. We had another baby. I was able to replace my husband's income. So we moved back home to Missouri. And then we also, at that time, we had our third child. So I was able to stay at home with all three of my kids. And I just, now they're all in school and I get to enjoy all of the moments of school. I kind of transitioned to being the stay-at-home mom, and now I'm still staying at home, but I get to do all the different things and be a part of volunteering at school and things like that. I've been able to help our family pay off thousands of dollars in debt. We have a dream home. We have savings accounts for our kids and for our family, and really just, been able to do all these incredible things. And it's crazy because I joined for an extra $200 a month, you guys. And I hope that tonight you're going to hear a little bit more about, the business, and you can really kind of picture yourself in this situation and just think about, Jenny's going to talk a little later about the income opportunities, and just think about what amount would really help you out. And, what could really make things easier. Maybe it's just you want a little extra play money. And because it's really crazy, because when I started, I did not expect to be here for almost 10 years. I thought, oh, I'm going to try it. I'm going to see what I think. And I'm probably going to stop. And here I am 10 years later, and it's literally been the best thing that I've ever done. And I can't imagine my life without it. So as you can kind of see on the screen, a little bit about me, I am a Presidential Diamond, which is like the second highest rank in the company. I'm a top 150 income earner. And this past actually I guess it was last month, I was inducted into the Millionaires Club for the company. So anybody that's a part of the company can be a part of this. Even if you decided this is for you, you can join. And when you make $1 million with the company, you are inducted into the Millionaires Club as well. So again, it's one of those crazy things. I joined for $200 extra a month, and it turned into something like that. And I'm just like a normal person. I'm like, how the heck do I do this? But I'm a wife and a mom of three, and like I said, was a registered nurse. I still am. I still keep my license active, just in case I might feel froggy one day, but I really like, this gig and, kind of what we have going on right now. So Jenny, next slide, please. Okay, so you guys, I'm going to show you really quick just some faces that, if you decide this is something you want to try, there are going to be some faces that you're going to be seeing a lot of. First, we have Mark Pentecost. He's a founder and coach. We always call him Coach. So he, like I said, they founded the company back in 2001. And it's super exciting. And I love this because, he is very like, you're going to see him a lot. And he's very like, I don't want to say in your face because not like in a bad way, but he's in the forefront. Like you're going to know who he is. And he's just always very motivating, very inspiring. Their family has a very inspiring story. His wife is very involved. His kids are involved in the company. So it's been really cool to see them as a family be a part of this company. Then we have John Alcala. He is our CEO. And he has his wife Sherry Lynn here on this picture, and she actually is, I can't remember her role now. It's like VP of like something. Jenny might be able to say
I
it.
think she's a VP of field strategy.
Okay, yes, that sounds familiar. But you guys, something that's super cool with the Alcalas is they were top 5 income earners in our company, and they just recently transitioned to the corporate side. And I just think that is super cool and amazing because, they know what we do. They understand like what we need. They know what it's like to be us, to make sure that we have the resources we need, the tools we need, and just really to have that voice for us, from the field to the corporate side. And it's just super exciting. They're incredible people. So I'm so excited about them. We have Meredith Teason, our chief sales officer. She also is incredible. She is quite, I feel like, a firecracker. It's just really cool because these are people that you see on our weekly Zooms that are coming with announcements. They're doing trainings. They really make sure that, we work closely with them and make sure that we have what we need. And then we have our field development regionals, and those are kind of work like super closely with us. And you'll have them depending on what region you're in, as far as what part of the country, and you'll have a different regional to work with you. And so you might be thinking why it works global. So we have 20 plus years of reputable market and trust and recognition. We are a debt-free company that allows for business security and bigger payouts to their distributors. And like I mentioned a few minutes ago, the company started in 2001. We went debt-free in 2008. So to me, that is very exciting, just not just because like that's awesome to do that, but we don't have to worry about, our company shutting its doors or, for them, struggling on that front or with financials or anything like that, especially kind of just how crazy things have been over the last few years. So it's nice to have that and to know that we have that security and that stability within our company. And we are, so if you don't know this, you might not, because when I joined, I didn't really know what products we have, and we'll talk about those in a second, but we're a health and wellness company. We're, the health and wellness industry is booming. We are open in 17 different countries, and we are continuing to grow. That's something I also thought was interesting, because when I started this, I was like, I never even heard of this. Like, how are we in other countries? Like, so it's really, I think it's super exciting. And so we have an online sales structure. We have no inventory. That was one of the things that really jumped out to me too, is because I'm busy. I have things going on. Like I didn't have time to I didn't want to order a bunch of stuff and then have all this product sitting in my closet and feeling like, oh my gosh, like I'm wasting money. Like, look at all this money I have sitting there, and then feel the pressure to move that product and feel like, I'm hounding people to try to sell these things, because if not, I'm losing money. So with this company, we each get our own website. When someone wants to order our product from us, they get to order through our link, which is how we get the credit, how it links to us, but it's going to be shipped directly from the company to the customer. So I love that, because we don't have to keep inventory. We can keep the products that we want to use, and if you want to send samples, but I like that. And like, since they're shipping the products off for us, we don't have to worry about, meeting up with people or finding time to deliver things or anything like that. So, it works very well, even with the busy schedule, or if you live in a rural area, or it's awesome because we can also share this and, have customers and teammates in other states. We don't have to only appeal to our local market, because we do ship all over the United States into other countries. And one of the great perks about this business is you get to create your own schedule, no matter how busy you are, what you have going on, because let's be real, we're all busy. We could all, whether you work out of the home or in the home, have kids, don't have kids, I feel like we all could probably argue that we're busy in our own way. So with this business, it's really great because it works around your schedule and you get to fit it literally into the nooks and crannies of your day. And that means like maybe 5 minutes here, 5 minutes there, 10 minutes here. Maybe you're sitting in the bank drive-through line waiting for your turn to go up. I feel like sometimes those lines are crazy, or you're in the grocery checkout line, you're at the pickup at school, whatever it is, you're able to work this business right in those little tiny increments as you need to. So you guys, this is the right company, because this is our job to just share the product, the company, and the business opportunity to help other people with their goals, whether it be health or financial. And to me, that's super exciting because, I love, now in this position, I love being able to share what the business has done for me. And I wish everybody would be a part of it because it's amazing. So you guys, our products, we're always innovating. We have in-demand products for everyone. And in a second, I think maybe on the next slide, I'm going to show you some of the products. One of the things that always, excites me about our products is that we have something for everybody, not just men and not just women, not just older people. We're not just a weight loss company. We have products for health, just a healthy lifestyle in general, skincare. I'll be quiet because I'm going to talk about that in a second. Sometimes I get a little on my tangents, but we have clean plant-based ingredients, and that's super important, for a lot of people, putting good things into our body. These products are budget friendly and affordable. You guys will see that the quality of our products is very high, and they try to keep us at a really great price point. And, the price point of our products is amazing for what we're getting. We're not just slapping something out here that you can get at Walmart, because when you look at our ingredients, these are quality premium ingredients to help you have the best results, but also putting good stuff into your body. Our products are trademarked and clinically proven. We stay up to date on industry trends, and we do work to meet strict internal regulatory, legal, and safety requirements. So we're not just throwing something out there that, Jimmy made in his garage, or, they're not tested or being like making sure they're safe. We do have practices and standards that we do follow. And you'll see like across the bottom here, we are non-GMO, we're no artificial colors or flavors, we're soy-free, vegan, vegetarian. So we do hit on all those marks as well, because those are important for a lot of people as well. I feel like I need a clicker and be like, click to the next slide. So you guys can see right here, if you look at this, this is our products. These are the different products that we do have, and kind of like working from the top left-hand corner, we start with our nutrition line and we work over to some of our weight loss products, skincare. We have our coffees, which are like amazing, some other of our skincare products, but you'll see over on the left-hand side here, we have health, wellness, and beauty categories. So we have products for fitness, active lifestyles, if you're wanting to lose weight, if you just want to detox, if you're just looking for something for energy or boosting your immune system, if you're just wanting to hydrate, maybe wanting something for some post-workout recovery. Collagen, we have collagen, which is incredible. I did not realize how amazing it was until I started doing this and using our products. We have products for stress and to help improve mental focus, skincare, and body contouring. So as you can see, like we focus on all aspects of the health and wellness. It's not just like, oh, let's get skinny and, do that. We want you to lose the weight or hit your goal, but we also want you to be healthy and happy and confident. I feel like that's one of the biggest things when I'm feeling like I'm hitting my goals. I'm feeling good. I'm strutting my stuff.
All right. Thank you so much, Lindsay. I will jump in. So, like Lindsay mentioned, a lot of you, or probably most of you, are on here because you might have some health and wellness goals. You might be interested in the products, but you also want to make some income. So I'm going to talk to you about that. So here's some different ways that we make income. So we can earn income for there's a couple other ones that as you go up in rank that you can unlock, but we have 4 main ways that we make income. So we have daily income. You can, like Lindsay alluded to, you can sell your samples. So in your starter kit, you are going to get samples of our coffee. We also have a lot of our products. I would say more than half of our products come in individually packaged sample sizes. So our collagen, our hydrate, our coffees, like our greens, all of these come in sample sizes that you can sell, and you can make cash. So I will, a lot of times I'll put a post up, people will want to try things. I will ship it to them and they will Venmo me or PayPal me. Like, it's super easy. I've been able to make $200 cash in a day just by selling some samples. Then we also have weekly. So you make weekly pay. We have these weekly bonuses that are amazing. They were added to our comp plan last year, and they come in two different increments. There's $150 and $350. So you can earn those bonuses. They are unlimited, and you can earn them. You get paid every week when you earn those. So you could get started today, earn $150 next week, earn $300 next week, earn $350. Like, you can like really rack up these weekly bonuses. And I've had times, and so has Lindsey, where we could get a weekly bonus with a comment in it, and it's crazy, because that's not even our main way that we get paid. That's just one of the ways. The most common way that most people think of are monthly commissions. So every month we get paid commissions. So like Lindsey mentioned, your customers will go onto your website, they place their order, ships right to them, you get paid commission. So every month, from the first of the month through the last day, everything is totaled. And then on the 15th of the next month, you get paid out your commissions. And then the final way, but the most exciting way that we get paid, are our bonuses. So right now we have two different bonus opportunities going on. So there's a $4,000 success bonus that you can earn in your first 90 days. And we won't go into all the details of that. Whoever you talk to about this, they can explain it a little bit more. But I mean, I've had people on my team, Lindsey's had people on her team. Like, there have been people that have come in, and in their first 90 days, they've made $4,000 just in bonuses. That's not even including commissions. But then also, we have a $20,000 diamond bonus going on right now. So you come in, you get to work, you hit the rank. It's our 4th rank of diamond, and you're going to earn a $20,000 bonus. So I earned that bonus years ago. Lindsey earned that bonus. We've earned more since then, but it's absolutely doable. So those bonuses are going on right now. But like I said, if you look at the bottom of the screen here, these are some of our different rank levels. And so as you build your customers, you grow a team, you start promoting up the ranks. And, a lot of people, that Ruby rank there, that $390 a month, that's kind of like, that's why they're wanting to get started, just a couple extra $100 a month. And, but once you go Ruby, you realize it's easy to keep promoting and keep going through up the ranks. And that's when like, I was double diamond when I left my full-time job, and that's at over $4,000 a month, and you really can make a full-time income. So that's a little bit about, how different ways that we get paid. What I want you to think about, and Lindsey kind of mentioned this earlier, but think about, like, what's that burning desire? What's that thing that, you think about and you're like, that's my goal. That's why I'm doing this. Whether it's like, I desperately need $300 a month to just make ends meet, or our CEO, their daughter wanted to go and take dance lessons, and it was an extra $80 a month, and they were doing the Dave Ramsey envelope thing. They were like, we don't have the money in the envelope. It just wasn't there. So that's why she got started. Maybe you're not even really, it's not even an income goal. Maybe it's like, I just desperately need to lose 30 to 50 pounds and try to get off all of the prescription medications I'm on, or, whatever it is. But think about, like, what's that thing that you really are like, this is why I'm on this call. This is what's drawing me to this business. Okay, so I'm going to tell you a little bit about myself now that I've already started talking. But like I said, my name is Jenny Thamure. I have been with It Works for just over 9 years. So flashback to like 10 years ago, I was a brand new mom. I had I went to school I got my undergrad in biochemistry, and then I went back to grad school and I got my MBA in finance. And I was like, I am doing pharmaceutical sales. Like, that is what I want to do. And I graduated, and some of you are probably too young to even know about this, but I graduated in May of 2008. And there was a thing going on in our economy, and everything was collapsing. And so they weren't hiring people into pharmaceutical sales. And so I was grabbing for straws, and took the first job offer that I got, the first good job offer. And so got started out of grad school, had just gotten married. So newly married, new job, moved to a new city, all these things. And about a year into my new position, I was told that it was in transportation. So I was in supply chain, which is one of the first areas to feel a recession when a recession is hitting. And we were in the Great Recession then, and I was told that I was going to lose my job. And I was like, what? Like, totally, 26, had no clue that this even happens. And I was totally blindsided. And it definitely like shook me. And life goes on. I found a new job. We moved, we sold our house and all the things, yada, yada, yada. Well, 3 years after that, I find I'm in a new job, and the company's sold, and I'm told that my department is going to be let go because they already had my department at their corporate headquarters. So I'm like, okay, great. So now I need to go find another job. Two jobs already. I'm laid off. And that was when things started turning because we wanted to start a family. We wanted to have kids, and I was like, I was the main breadwinner for our family, and I was like, was too nervous to even start thinking about that, because what happens if I get laid off again? Like, I'm the main source of income. And it just really was like shaking me. And so I started seeing a friend posting about this business, and I was watching her. And in the meantime, I was on maternity leave. I had my first son. I was at a job that I took, but I hated. I was the only woman in the office. Well, there's three of us. I was the only one that was even of childbearing age. They didn't even have a maternity policy. It was just really, really bad. I was like in a frat house. And I was like, I need to be, first of all, I want to be around other women, other moms. And I just wanted something I could be passionate about. I never wanted to quit working. I loved working. Like, I went back to school for a career to be in the workforce. I wanted the high heels and the suits and the corner office and the briefcase and all the things, right? Like, that was what my plan was. And it's funny because like that's what I thought my plan was. I found this business, I found my passion. I got around, other women, other moms. I was able to, go to happy hour and do all the things. But I also fell in love with the products, and I started sharing them, and I started sharing this opportunity with other people. And I realized people want to be a part of this, and people need this in their lives. And so um, I I jumped in, and I started promoting and promoting. And when I hit like I said, when I hit Double Diamond, actually what happened was I found out that I was getting laid off for the fourth time in 8 years. And that's when I was like, okay, like, is this God telling me that, like, that's not my path? Like, I had to do it 4 times to like get it through your skull. Like, that's not your path. And so that's when I decided, you know what, I'm going all in with my business. I never went back to the corporate world. I've been full-time ever since. And I now have 3 boys. So my oldest is 9, 7, and 4. Life is busy, but we're able to do all the things. I'm able to be the room mom. I'm able to volunteer at school. I'm able to, they go to private school, so I'm able to pay for that. And the schedule is, there's no bus. There's no, like, I drop off in the morning, I pick up at 2:30 in the afternoon. Like, that is not a schedule that you could do with a corporate job. And my husband and I have been able to start another business. So we have a real estate investment business now, and we own 7 rental properties, and we're growing that. And I know that absolutely would not have happened without this business, because my mindset has been completely changed. I went from an employee mindset to an entrepreneur mindset, and it's totally transformed our lives. My husband is on board with it too, and like, we're able to build things for our family that I never even thought was possible, because I was so ingrained that you do all the right things, right? You go to school, you get the job, you pay off your student loans, you have the mortgage, you have the cars, like, and that's just what you do. And you work until you're 65, and then you retire. And this business and these people and this circle has completely opened my eyes to another way of life. And it's been just a game changer. So enough about me. Let's continue on with how you get started. So let's say you're like, okay, I want to do this. How do I get started? So we have like an amazing startup system. You are going to have top leadership training. So Lindsey and I, along with many others on our team, will be there to support you, to train you. We have, and actually our app, it looks different now than what it does on here. We have a brand new app. It is like top in the industry. You literally can run your entire business through your app. You can sign up your customers. You can do all of your reports, support tickets to customer service, everything through your app. So you'll have access to that. And honestly, I think the best thing is like, you make money as you're learning. It's not like where you have to like take 3 months and get trained and learn all the things. Okay. And then you go make money. No, like day one, you just learn as you go. And as you go, you're making money because you're learning how to enroll customers and you're making money signing your customers. Like you just learn as you go. And I love that our company is all about faith, family, friends, obviously health and wellness, but fun and freedom. Like we have fun, we have a great time, and you'll see that as you get to know some of us better. Okay, so here are the things that you need. That's a long list, you guys. An open mind, a positive attitude, a coachable personality, and a desire for more in your life. That is literally it. You do not need any experience. You don't need a big network. You don't need to have a bunch of time. Like I said, Lindsey, she was a busy mom. I was working and had a newborn. My husband was actually in night school for his MBA at the time when I started. I did not have time, but I knew I just wanted more for myself. I didn't know what that was, but I just wanted more. And if that's you will find the pockets of your day to make that happen. Okay, so how do you actually get started? This is our starter kit. So it's our business builder kit. It's $149. It comes with 2 bags of our Skinny Brew coffee. Those are individually packaged, so you can sell those samples. You're going to get a bottle of our ThermoFight X fat burners and our Slimming Gummies, which is one of our top selling products that has been sold out many times over. You're going to get a cute little tumbler and a frother to mix up your coffee. Plus, you're also going to get access to your website where your customers can place their orders. You're going to have our app, like I said, plus all of the training. So we have coaching, one-on-one with your mentor, but we also have team trainings, and anything that you would need, you will have access to. Okay, so why is this business a smart decision? So why I believe that It Works is the best business there is, the best choice. Not only are our products amazing, our culture is second to none, but our products are consumable. So it's not a clothing item where you're gonna go and buy a shirt that you might not need another shirt for a while, right? Like our products are products that people want to use every single day. We have amazing, like our shake, our greens, our weight loss products, our skincare, things that you're going to use every day. And they're most of our products are sold in a 1 month portion. So every month you use the products and you're going to want more. So we have an unmatched compensation plan. Like I've looked, and our compensation plan is better than anyone that is out there. It will pay you more money for your efforts than any other plan. The market is unsaturated. So even while health and wellness is booming in a multi-billion-dollar market, our business is still unsaturated, and we're opening in new countries every year. So you're going to have all these new people, all these new places that there's no one else there. And you can work from anywhere. So like Lindsey said, you can work anywhere you have Wi-Fi, cell phone service, whatever. You can work wherever you would like. So if you want to travel, you can work while you travel. Oops. All right. If I could get to the next slide. Uh-oh. Let's see here. I hit something.
I think this is the last one.
Oh, this is the last one. Okay, well, so then it doesn't matter. All right. Awesome, you guys. Well, thank you so much for jumping on. Like we said, this business is so fun. We have a great time, but whatever that is, whether it's just paying for your products or $300 a month to, pay your bills or make ends meet, or you're like, no, like I am so sick of my boss. I am ready to go work for myself full time, and you need a few $1,000s a month or $10,000 a month. You can do that with this business and we can show you, or whoever brought you to this Zoom, they can show you the roadmap. Like there is actually a roadmap of exactly what you need to get to your goals. So I'm going to stop this recording and stop the screen share.